2024, here we come, like it or not. All right, so I figured I'd maybe talk about a couple things I see coming in 2024 for people who are traveling or want to travel. And I've talked about a little bit on the podcast, but I thought maybe I would just extrapolate a few more details. And one of those is being how it appears that some of the Western countries seem to be trying their best to price the middle class out of international travel. So I think we're going to see people taking more and more trips via their automobiles. We might see some upticks in traveling to national parks, both in the United States and Europe. But I think people traveling internationally, like it used to happen pre-Rona time period, before that, people could get some better deals. None of those deals have returned. It seems like from 9/11 moving forward, the amount of costs being rolled into tickets, such as, they pass on the cost of security screening, etc., all these things, and it's making the international traveler have to pay more and more money. So you say a ticket, it says $1,000. By the time you get to check out, it's $1,500, and you're like, what just happened here? Where did all these extra fees come from? And so that is going to continue, and it's going to sneak in. It's almost another form of inflation. I kind of consider inflation and to be a tax, but you're going to see that more and more with international travel. But at the same time, there's going to be countries out there who have national airlines, and they're going to want to compete. So there is going to be deals to be had, but it's going to be difficult for people to find them unless they use technology. And I've said this a couple times, but Google Flights definitely is your friend. It allows you to look at flights during a certain time period in a certain region of the world, or the United States or Europe, whatever. And that allows you to sort of zoom in on the particular airline that may be having that sale. And then you go to that airline on the internet and you try to see if you can get that same pricing. Something to also consider is if you have a VPN, I don't recommend trying to buy a ticket from a US IP address. And the reason for that is they're going to try to rip you off. So you might want to do a different country. I'm just saying, Mexico. They'll assume Mexicans have less money, and so they might make the ticket just a little bit cheaper. It's not always the case, and I don't think that trick works as often as it used to, but it is something that you have to take into consideration. So, hey, try to get you some good deals. Be creative. Use Expedia as like a search engine to find good travel deals, Google Flights, etc. You can make alerts that will help track when a ticket comes in. There's some services that you can pay for this, but for the most part, I think when people are going to go on holiday, they know when they're going to go, so they can just kind of look that up and plan ahead. So good luck, everyone. Welcome to 2024. Ready or not, here we come. Travel on, everyone.